Hello, this video is being put together to show you how to sort data for processing using the DS Cruiser timber cruising program. Now I'm starting out with a blank data sheet, and so if I go to my tree data tab, you can see I have no trees in there at all, no tree data. If I go to my count tab, I also have no count data for this cruise, and under my stand info tab, again, no information is available. Okay, so this is what I'm going to start with. Now that I have this ready to go, I'm going to go find my cruise data. So here in Excel, I have my cruise data right here. And what I've done is I've added one more column. So under the tree data tab, column G, I've typed in stand. And for each cruise, each tree that was measured, I've assigned it a stand. You can see it goes from stand 1 to stand 3 to 2, back to 3, and so on. And it's all mixed together in here. Okay, I've also done the same thing for my count data. Under G, I've put in a column, and I've assigned a stand to each line of the count data. And it's all mixed together all over the place. Now you could have as many stands as you want with your data here. And so my job now is to sort this and to copy it out of my master data form into my stand data file. Okay, so I'm going to start with my tree tab, and what I've done is I put my cursor in cell A1, and then I go up to this data tab up here. Okay, where it says data, and then you're going to see this funnel shaped button that says filter. Now I have my filter on, but I'm going to turn it back off again. And you see all my column headings are just there. And so now if I turn my filter back on, you're going to see each of these column headings has a little arrowhead. And so now I'm in the process of filtering data. Okay, so I want to do stand 1. And so under stand, I'm going to click on the little arrowhead, and I'm going to shut off the select all and only turn on stand 1. And so now when I hit OK, all you will see is stand 1 data. So now I'm going to highlight this data, and I don't need stand anymore because this is going into the stand 1 data file. So it's highlighted. I right click. I'm going to hit copy, and now I'm going to go into my blank data file. So down here, if I just click, I'll see blank data file. So under tree data, I go to the first available cell, which is A2. I right click, and I do paste special. See right there, paste special. I click on that, and then I click on values, and then I'll click OK, and my data comes over for just stand 1 for tree data. Okay, now I need to do my count data, so I'm just going to click on the count data tab, and again you can see it's empty. And so now I'm going to go back to where my cruise data resides, which is right here, and I'm going to hit escape just to get that selection out of there. And now I'm going to click on the count data tab, and I'm going to do the same sort again. And so I'm just going to clean up this this filter. I'm going to click in cell A1, and I'm still under the data tab up top here. You can see filter. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on again, and you can see all the arrowheads there. So now I just click understand, the arrowhead understand. I shut off select all. I click 1. OK, and that's going to show me just the count data for stand 1 now. And so I'm going to highlight the data. I don't need the headings, just the data, and I don't need the stand numbers. And so I have that highlighted. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy. I'm going to go to my blank data file. The first available cell, right click, paste special, values. See, paste special, values. OK, and now my data has been transferred over. I have one more thing I've got to do, is have to go to the Stand Info tab. You see, I still don't have any data showing up here. So what I have to do is go to this button that says Update Codes and just give it a quick click. And you see that has populated the species that are in this Stand 1. Now I can go ahead and fill in the rest of the information. But this stand now is ready for processing once I just fill in those specific things here. Okay, and that ends this video. I hope you found it helpful.